The time has come to reflect upon what you want out of life, because your actions will speak louder than words. You are projecting an energy that creates a path ahead of you and attracts what is needed for it to become your reality. It is like being careful what you wish for, as few realize the power in the spoken word. It does not take much to imagine what you are creating for yourself with negative thoughts. After all, these also attract similar energies, so be careful as to how you express them. We have often pressed home the need to express yourself in a positive manner by using I am, rather than I wish. You may, for example, say I am happy, in which case you will attract more happiness to yourself that is clearly desirable. Try to be positive in your way of expressing yourself and your needs. This will allow the energy to respond in its own positive way. Unlike the past, the present time is vibrating at a higher level and can respond more easily to your positive utterances. By looking ahead and preparing yourself for a gradual upliftment, you will be assured of remaining on your chosen path to ascension, and take a wonderful opportunity to evolve beyond the lower vibrations, never again to have to face them. It is a state of mind and not nearly as hard to maintain as you may imagine. You may be assured that we will be with you all of the way, supporting you to help ensure your success. If you could already see the potential that lies ahead, you would resolve to put every effort into it to ensure a positive outcome. If you stray off the path, do not worry, as you can soon get back onto it. Be assured that we are with you and will help you through the coming period, and will do whatever is acceptable without infringing your free will. We try our best to influence you to keep positive and in line with your life plan. Having come this far, we are pleased to be with you and be part of your progress. You have already done the hard part by passing the marker, and there is no reason why it should not be plain sailing from here on. Naturally, the negative energies will still be around you and try to tempt you to go off course, but with a positive attitude and strength of willpower, we say that you cannot fail. You are strong-willed to have come this far, and nothing can override your determination and self-will. By your example and actions, you are helping others to be positive. It doesn't take long for people to notice your calmness and happy outlook to life, and they will try to uplift theirs to achieve the same peace of mind. Humans in general are always subconsciously watching out for ways to enhance their own lives. They love to conform and be part of the pack, yet some individuals like to be trendsetters. It is why young people often set the pace of change, as they come into life full of ideas that they want to introduce. Some are truly helpful and enable mankind to move on, as for some, change does not come easily. In your present time period, the changes are speeding up, and it is typical of the time you are in. There are advancements that are going to take you into the new age. Much that is new is, as you say, on the drawing board, and will take you into a new way of life and make it much more comfortable and give you much more time for your own activities. The present time would hardly look as if it was the precursor for a better way of life, but be assured, out of the confusion and negativity, those committed to bringing the changes in will come to the forefront. They are waiting in the wings, and once things have settled down they will appear. In view of the trauma that many are going through at present, the question arises as to why it seems to be so widespread. It is the great cleansing that must occur at the end of a cycle, and, as unpleasant as it is, please remember that it involves each person's karma. What you cannot know is why a soul has to go through such lessons, except that it is teaching them what it is like to be on the receiving end of a negative experience. Experience has shown that it is the best way to ensure a soul understands the consequence of their actions, so much so that they are unlikely to repeat them, and they are still tested to ensure they would not do so. Those of you who are making preparations for your ascension have already reached the point where you no longer need to prove your readiness. You are leading the way, and others will follow in your footsteps, having seen how well they make progress. It really does become easier the further you travel along the road to completion. Nevertheless, the dark ones are still trying to stop your progress, and will stop at nothing to try and distract you. However, you have proved your strength of character to keep on your chosen path. Remember that regardless of the role you are playing now, in the course of the many lives you have had to face so many challenges. They are intentionally put into your life plan to give you the strength of character you needed to continue evolving. After hundreds if not thousands of lives, you will realize that you have a wealth of experience that will carry you safely through the most intense challenges. Clearly, as you have a strong approach to them and have achieved a successful outcome, there is no reason why you should not go all of the way to completion. The plan for humanity is going according to plan, and if that sounds odd at a time when there is so much unrest on Earth, realize that the changes must come if you are to continue making progress. It has been quite a task to advance you, so that the old ways can be left behind, as you tend to hold on to what you are familiar with, and reluctant to change. Time is an important factor in your lives, and more so in the greater picture that we see. However, we mention these things not to worry you, as they are under our control. We will help you overcome the many problems that face you, but in the final reckoning, it is you who have to do the work. Looking ahead, we see a successful conclusion, and that is all that matters. You have all worked so hard to make things happen because you have faith in us, and know that we are doing all we can to help you succeed. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. Mike Quincy.